You guys know the drill by now. Another project, another video. That's why my upload schedule is like this. Good. Yeah, okay, look at this. Only 6 month gaps between videos. I'm like the best YouTuber ever. Anyway, this project is for ELA now, and we have to compare the author's message and purpose between two books or movies or songs or movies. And since books are like really boring, we chose movies. The movies we chose are very small and unpopular, and not many people have seen it or even heard of it. So allow me to take you into the world of Wreck-It Ralph and How to Train Your Dragon. Welcome to Story Time with an Idiot. Wreck-It Ralph. Big bad guy in red shirt smashes things in video game. Hammer guy fixes what he smashes. Big bad guy don't want to be bad guy anymore, so he plays a different game to win a medal so people will accept him. Hammer guy goes after him to stop him. Big guy goes to candy game and smash candy. Other bad guy turns into bug and releases other bugs into candy game. Big guy loses medal by saving game from bugs, but is happy. Big guy finally accepts that he is bad guy, but a good guy at heart. How to Train Your Dragon. Small puny Viking lives in village of big strong Viking. Viking kill dragon, but small puny Viking no kill dragon. Small puny Viking wants to be like rest of village, so he shoots dragon with a net. Dragon falls and loses tail. Puny Viking goes after him to finish him off, but he lets live. Dragon runs away and can't fly. Puny Viking visits Dragon every day and takes care of him in secret. Puny Viking makes fake tails so Dragon can fly. Dragon like Viking now. Viking village force Puny Viking to kill a dragon, but he don't. Dragon gets caught and taken to Big Dragon. Vikings try to kill Big Dragon, but fail miserably. Puny Viking rides Dragon and kills Big Dragon. Puny Viking goes into a coma. He wakes up and the rest of the village has dragons. Puny Viking learns to be himself instead of what he is expected to be. Yeah, that was proper English grammar, by the way. Why wouldn't I put proper English grammar in an ELA project? But thanks to that very descriptive recap of both movies, you guys should have no trouble at all understanding what I'm about to say. So, there's apparently a difference between the author's message and purpose for writing a piece. Yeah, I didn't know either. I thought the purpose was just to deliver the message. But no, you see, the author's purpose is PI. With an E. PI stands for persuade, inform, entertain. Every written piece an author has ever written is for the purpose of one of these. Meanwhile, the message is like the life lesson. So like Yoda, when he said like do or do not, there is no try. Yeah, that's the message. But enough explaining, because I gotta make this video in like less than a day. Starting off with the author's purpose, both of the movies have like the same purpose of entertainment. Why? Because, it's they're kids' movies, and kids like to be entertained. And they're dragons and hammer guys. So yeah, that part is pretty self-explanatory. Nothing in the two movies are trying to persuade you or inform you of anything, other than maybe, the possible existence of dragons. But we don't need to talk about that right now. Next, we have the author's message. Looking at this diagram, they're pretty similar, but not exactly the same. The message of Wreck-It Ralph was to accept yourself for who you are. Ralph went on a whole journey to a different game to be accepted by others by not being his true self. And in the end, he learned that it's better to be yourself because that reveals who your true friends are, who will accept you for who you are. On the other hand, Hiccup was the son of the chief of the Viking village, but he was like the puniest of them all. And so the whole village had like high expectations of him, but he just wasn't like everyone else. And in an attempt to please his village. He discovered a whole side of himself that he would rather be than a Viking, a dragon rider instead of a dragon slayer, I guess. And he stuck to what he enjoyed. It ended up being better than what people expected of him in an unexpected way. So the message of this story is to be yourself instead of trying to blend in with the crowd. But the movies describe different situations where you should be yourself, not to be accepted by others and not to blend in with others, but because being yourself is better, I guess. I don't know. In conclusion, bye. I have to go animate now.